What's going on guys, CasualSavage here, and in this video I'm going to be showing you how to create scrolling credits in Vegas Pro 16. Now of course the most obvious way is using the built-in preset in Vegas, however it's not always the best to use. So I'm going to be showing you a custom way how to make it. It is super simple and I will be providing a template for you to download in the description. So here we are in Vegas Pro 16, and now the first thing we're going to be doing is heading over to media generators, and you want to select legacy text. Now I'm going to be dragging on the default text, and this piece of text right now will be your title. That's if you want one. Most of the credits do include titles, so for example I'm just going to put CasualSavage as the title. I'm going to press Ctrl A and I'm going to size this down to size 50, maybe size 35, that's better. Of course, if you want to change the font, just change it to whatever you want to right here, but it is just credits, so Arial is a pretty good font for this. Now to change the color, head over to the properties tab and you can pick any color you would like right from here. So I'm going to go with a yellow, and then if you want to add say an outline or a drop shadow, you can head over to effects and you can draw an outline if you want to. So you can see it now has a white outline to it. That's if you want it. As for a drop shadow, it's not really necessary unless your background would be white, then maybe adding a drop shadow or a black outline would work well. Other than that, I'm now going to X out of it, and all I'm going to do is head over to the pan crop. Now yes, bear in mind this step I'm showing you right now is just for the title. We will be adding on more text later on. So the first thing you're going to be doing is changing over here to the side to move in Y only, so you only see the up and down arrow. Then you want to move this box up. So of course the text is going to be starting at the bottom. Then at the very last keyframe, you're going to drag this box down, and you're going to do it until your text is off screen, like this. So you'll notice where this box is, the text isn't in it. So if I X out of it and just play it through, what we've done is made our title scroll, and this scrolling should last 10 seconds for it to go completely off screen, like that. Now that is the basic setup, and the next thing we're going to be doing is now adding our credits. So I'm going to go across to So I'm going to go across to 3 seconds, and I'm going to press M on my keyboard. This is where I want my credits to start. So it gives a gap between the title, and of course then the credits will start down here. So I'm going to right click and insert another video track, and here I'm going to drag on the default text yet again. So as you can see, all I'm doing is pressing enter on my keyboard to make a new line. Then I'll put in say the person's name, put a dash, and then we'll say the actor's name, for example. And of course you can keep doing this as long as you want to, or as long as you need to. There we go. So next thing I'm going to do is press Ctrl A on my keyboard. Now bear in mind that the title text is 35, therefore the credit text can be about 25. I'm going to press enter on my keyboard, and that is now what we currently have. So again, if you want to change your font, by all means you can. If you want to change it from bold, take it off. I advise to keep it on though, I think it does look better. And then we're going to create more of a space between the line spacing. So to do that, head over to properties, and you're going to select leading and drag this line up, and I'm going to keep mine just here. And if you want to know my settings, it's this one right here, which is 1.555. Now X out of it and head over to the pan crop on this text. Now when you open it up, you'll notice you may not be able to see your text. What you need to do is just go forward one frame, and as you can see, you can now see our text. Now bear in mind you want to zoom into this timeline, and you want to drag this first keyframe to that specific spot. And then we're going to do what we've just done. So we're going to drag the text off screen, just here. Then we're going to go across to the end, and we're going to drag it all the way down until the bottom text is now off screen. I'm going to right click this, and I'm going to change it to slow. This is the very last keyframe. So if I play it through, this is now what we've just created. And you can see it's a bit too quick because that text is like racing towards that text. So to fix that, all you need to do is extend your credits out, go back to the pan crop, and drag this last keyframe a little bit more to the end. And again, I'll play it through. That's now what we get. Now of course, if this gap here is too big for you, all you need to do is bring back that keyframe just a little bit. As you can see, you can then adjust the gap between the text. So I'll play it through. And that gap is now shortened. Now we'll be providing a template in the description, so if you do want to check it out, just download it, and it will be this exact layout. You simply change the title from here, and you change the credit names right here. Super simple and super quick to do.